Hi guys, we're a little bit quiet today. We've just been to hospital for Aaron. We had an appointment with the ENT consultants to discuss the scan that Aaron had a few weeks ago. So basically, Aaron was born with just one ear, and the side that he doesn't have an ear, it's a little ear, he's deaf on that side, so he had a bar fitted, which is a bone anchored hearing aid. As he's got older, we've noticed that his good ear, that we call it, he struggles to hear, and his hearing tests, basically his hearing on that side is exactly the same as the side as the little ear. So it's really bad, and they didn't understand why that was happening. So he had a scan to find out what was going on in that ear, to see if there was anything they could do about it. So we've been to see them, and basically there's a facial nerve that should be in a tunnel in your ear. However, Aaron's on his good side isn't where it should be. It's connected to the hearing bone, the ear bone, and that is stopping the bone in his ear from vibrating with the sound, which means he can't hear. They've no idea what's caused this to happen. They don't know. They don't think it's the golden horse syndrome, because they said it would only really affect one side, but he's got two very different problems in different ears. Both sides, even though he's deaf in both sides, they are completely different reasons why he's deaf. Yeah. So the little ear is because he doesn't have an ear and he doesn't really have an ear canal. This side, basically the facial nerve is attached itself to the bone, which stops the bone from vibrating the sound through, and that's what stopped him from hearing. And there's nothing they can do about it. They won't even attempt to operate on it, because they don't one slightest thing could damage his face. They don't know what the facial nerve's connected to, and if they catch it, basically he could lose the use of his face, which is a bit of a kick in the teeth for us, I think, isn't it? Because it's just another thing wrong with him.
But on the upside,
they give Aaron a Baha on a band to try, which it works and it doesn't. He can hear better, but because it's on a band, he can't get full hearing on it. So they've offered to do the other side permanently, which means that yes, he has to have another operation. We have just signed the consent form. So he will be having another Baha fitted on the other side as soon as they can get him in, basically. Which means he'll have surgery. They'll fit a titanium plate into his skull with an abutment on that comes through the skin. They wait 6 to 8 weeks for that to heal. Then the Baha gets fitted onto it, and the sounds then get set to his hearing, which means he'll have pretty much 100% hearing once it's done. So we're glad that he's going to be able to hear, but we feel a bit because it's another thing wrong, and we were hoping that they'd just be able to fix it. And obviously, with having another Baha fitted, he's going to be more noticeable to people. He's already been bullied because of it, and he gets a lot of looks, and people are just ignorant towards it, and having another one is going to make him more of a target, which makes me really sad and a bit...
There's only so many people you can thump as well.
Yeah.
Match aren't horrible, but every single person what gives him funny looks, you want to thump them.
You do want to hit them, but you can't. We have to rise above it because we're the better people. but on the upside he will have full hearing. It's just the downside is all the trouble that he's going to go through for it. Obviously another operation, he's had over 100 operations, and it's another major operation on his head, which makes us feel a bit and then, you know, he's going to be prone to getting bullied even more, which makes us very, 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 very sad.
You wouldn't have died of it.
But Aaron agreed. He was very, very set against having another operation, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Which I don't blame him.
I think anybody would.
But he knows himself that having the Baha has, on the bad side, has really improved his life. So having the second one would improve it 100%, and he knows that. And he knows he does want to be able to hear. He wants to be able to hear like a normal child can. But unfortunately his ears don't let him do that. Whereas the Baha does. So he knows that this is the only way he can do it. So he was very grown up about it, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he's handled it like an absolute pro.
If anything, he's probably handled it better than me.
Better than us, yeah. I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried in there, because seeing it on the scan just made it a bit more real and crap for me, I think. Because I feel, it makes me feel like I failed as a mother during pregnancy, because it's happened during the pregnancy. That's what's happened. That's how he's formed. And I feel like it's my fault. So I feel a bit like a failure at the minute. And I have to give me head and me heart time to catch up with that. So I feel a bit like it's all my fault. Even though there was nothing I could do to change it. But that's, as a mother, you always do blame yourself, don't you? I think. So, but he's handled it like an absolute pro, and he knows that he's going to be able to hear properly. I just don't think he understands the consequences that he may be more of a target to the bullies. And I know when he was getting bullied, it really knocked his mental health, didn't it? Hugely. Like, he didn't want to live anymore. And at 9 years old, saying that you wanted to kill yourself, that is major. That's why we made the decision to pull him out of school, isn't it? And he's been out of school just about a year now. And a lot of the work that we had to do was on his mental health and his well-being, because he really did feel like he didn't want to be alive anymore, which broke our hearts, knowing how much those bullies had made an effect on his life. So we've worked on his mental health, and we've got him back up to where he should be, and it feels like we've been knocked back again, doesn't it?
You're welcome. Honestly, people are so ignorant. I hate people.
Do you feel like it's like being taking 2 steps forward and 3 steps back?
Yeah.
Because so yeah, not a great day for us, I don't think.
Sorry, I'm dead ignorant. I just read on my talk.
Yeah. So this is this is a day in the life of us. If you want to see more from our journey as we just wing it through life and health, then please hit the subscribe button. Share the hell out of the videos, because we do want to raise awareness and show people exactly what we're dealing with. Give Aaron, if you can, give Aaron a bit of love. Give him a little bit of a boost. Give him a love heart. Give him a like. And give him your support, because I think once it kicks in that he is having another operation and he's scared of it, and once he realises that he's going to be a target again, then he's going to need all the love and support he can get. So I'm asking you guys for some thumbs up and some love hearts, please, for Aaron. Hit subscribe, share the videos, and thank you for supporting me. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.